So, I heard, well, I didn't hear. I found Glamrock Bonnie. Let me be honest. I found him. I found Glamrock Bonnie, and I heard some people are taking credit. Some people are taking, and I have issue with this. Okay, we can't be stealing theories. No stealing theories. I found Glamrock Bonnie, okay? And other people are taking credit. And it's sad to see other people taking credit, because I worked hard. I worked hard to find Glamrock Bonnie. It's weird. But I invited some friends, ex-friends now, that you know, stole my work to join the stream.
All right, so I gotta admit something to you guys. This was a joint effort to get here. I had to pull in all the best favors that I could, and everyone flocked, of course, because they were like, "We want to help you get this. Obviously, your game is bugged, and you would have gotten world first about this, but you know, I had to do this." So it's actually me and Dawko,
and Matpat,
and
Kings of
John.
FNAF all in one room. Just saying. Invited to the party, and I'm here. Thank you. Sorry, I was running a little bit late, but I'm here now.
I am here as well, and I was not late. I'm always on time.
Court jester of FNAF over here. Hi.
Me too.
we got together, we figured it out, we hacked the game code together, 50-50.
More like 33.33333% repeating.
More like 25%. There's 4 of us, and that's what happens when you divide 100 by 4. Work on your math there, Matt.
It was mostly me, but we together came together, and we're here ready live to bring you this live reaction of what the wet floor signs are gonna bring.
What are the wet floor signs? Let's go. What are the wet floor signs?
We worked hard on this video.
We really did.
Hard. So really
It's a big
respect the
collab.
effort that went into all of our collective.
Please respect
I don't know why
us.
he's neglecting including my cam in the bottom.
And my
It's a
cam
little
right
bit weird,
here.
but anyway,
It is really weird.
It's all of us.
Yeah.
Collective work here.
Yeah.
Just looking for the pats everywhere.
All right.
The
pats.
All the pats. Glamrock Bonnie is behind this wall, guys. And
No way!
I know that.
I also know that. I didn't get him in the game, but I got him after, and they stole it. They stole my work.
Because I was there. And
I
did
was
this
also
work
there.
as well.
Same.
You'll note it. Tom was also there.
Oh,
In his little London town.
right,
over
London
there.
town.
Like he was there.
Let's keep him there.
You saw us going around deactivating all the pats.
Yeah, me too. You saw that. Pats.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little bit triggered when he says pats because I'm like, that's not my name. Dawko.
Maybe it is your name.
Get my name right. I thought we were close.
I mean,
buddy,
that's
but
what
no.
you wrote on the form.
Maybe he didn't want to deactivate me.
When you collect all the pats, is that a pat should be here, the last one that you deactivate, and then
I love it. That's the best name.
I also love it.
It's the most like British name.
It really
for
is.
a little creature. Oh, no pats.
Ah,
Pat pats.
Pats.
What's going on, pats?
Oh, what's going on,
Don't go
Pats?
back again.
Don't go back again.
Give me a little pat.
Give me a little Pats.
the area here opens up to go and see Glamrock Bonnie. But
No way.
unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last pat doesn't spawn here.
Oh.
Okay, guys, so let's pretend
There's
that
a
we
bug.
Deactivate the pat there.
I mean, I know
and we're
this.
going
I'm
through where it
learning.
opens
I mean, I also
And
know
it's
this.
refreshing
So-
for me to revisit all this.
I mean,
this is us
this is
walking
this is
through.
also me.
If you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Mark.
And you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Matt. So
Everyone believes Mark.
everyone believes
trust
Matt.
Mark.
We all trust
Even though I
Matt.
did a video where I said, "Do not trust Mark."
I mean, I didn't do a video like that because I would never do that to Matt. But
Or that was a game theory. Very different.
that was a
canon to
FNAF
this
video.
universe.
I mean, that
My
didn't
hacks,
exist.
guys.
No, these are my
For
hacks.
doing this, it's absolutely insane.
He likes to call me by
Yeah,
weird
I mean,
names sometimes.
he calls me by weird names too.
It's true. We have all sorts of nicknames for each other. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Like I call Mark Swooty Poo sometimes. He's my little Swooty Poo.
And I call Matt
Dawko, I call Doc Doc.
Oh.
It's cute. I'm like, oh, hey, Doc Doc. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, Pat Pat.
Oh. I call Matt the Sans' Nest guy. Are you the? That's what I said when I met. Are you the Sans' Nest guy?
He does call me Pap. Like those little yellow guys remind him of me. Obviously, it's cute, right? We have a thing, and Mark and I.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean,
I sometimes
Yeah.
change it up just to keep things fresh.
I mean, when I talk to Mark, I usually call him like, you know, beautiful.
Guys,
There he is!
Oh my God! It's Glamrock Bunny!
Here we go.
Oh my
Score,
gosh!
you did! You crazy man, score! Steel Wool, score! You've done it again! Scored! I know, right, Mark? It's insane.
Guys, we're in.
This is nuts.
Oh,
It's
no
Steel
way,
Wool!
score!
No,
No
score!
way! You did it, score! Oh,
You did it,
crazy
score!
son of a gun!
Oh goodness!
Oh boy,
Oh
howdy.
goodness!
Wow, but in all seriousness, this is crazy. They just destroyed. So I guess that debunks the theory that we.
I mean,
that
yeah.
bird
Like, what
trap
does this
was
mean?
used,
I mean, I
was
actually,
using,
I didn't see this in the game. I mean, I did because these are my hacks. But
This is so
it is
cool.
really the best.
I
It's
know.
so
The
cool.
official animatronic of Collab.
Oh my
It is so
goodness!
cool.
So cool, score!
It is so cool, Scott.
You did it again!
You did it again.
Steel Wool, you crazy sons of guns!
Oh my
It looks
goodness!
like he's dead.
He's literally is a murder scene.
What is on the wall? Sorry. White paint on the wall.
Oh Matt.
Just awkward white splotches on the wall. Just not
Oh,
gonna
Matt.
leaving
Oh,
that
Matt.
uncommented.
Matt.
Very
By the way, we'll talk
Yeah.
about it in a minute.
Yeah,
We'll talk
let's-
about Pat Pat's, our theory about the Pat Pats and why.
Yeah, I don't know why you call it a pat.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a term of endearment for me, Mark.
Bonnie
Yeah.
got murdered by Monty. Now,
Yeah, he
I
got
remember
murdered.
Back in the day of Security Breach, everybody was saying, please, 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 can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
I remember
in the
saying it at
future?"
least
Anything
twice.
like
I remember it saying it 3 times.
I did not say it any times.
Oh, we know, Matt. We know.
I didn't really care.
Oh,
I was just like, hey, it's in the lore.
Matt,
More of, like,
behave.
what's the lore
We're live right
implication?
now.
So, you know, I'm more of a more music man personally, but it's fine.
See,
yeah, that's
I-
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Steel
What?
Wool?
What?
Scott. Where was DJ Music Man? Scott.
I know. I
There
thought
was
the
Mini
same
Music
thing.
Man.
Where is
There were
DJ
all
Music Man?
Multiple Music Man. A multitude of mini Music Men.
Yeah.
All over.
Where?
that mall. A mall full of mini Music Men marauding around. And yet, you don't give me DJ Music Man? Is the
Yeah. What the
originator?
heck? Where's DJ Music Man?
I thought this game was 10 out of 10. More like 2 out of 10.
More of a 1 out
I
of
won't go
10.
down to zero. Zero's too much.
Yeah, maybe 0.5.
You heard me. You heard me.
or the next
Yeah.
game, please can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
He's quoting me.
And
No, he's actually see Dawko was quoting Mark, and Mark was quoting me.
it got revealed. Everybody was saying.
true,
"Oh,
I heard
we
Mark
really
say it
hope to see
multiple
Glamrock
times.
Bonnie."
Well, Matt didn't hear Mark say it. Mark got it from me, so I said it, then Mark said it, and then Matt saw that Mark said it, and then Dawko saw Mark say it, which came from me.
I know, I was telling you that I was ready to see it.
It's gonna be moved.
Yeah, you got that from me.
Collecting all the cleaning bots throughout the game eventually leads you to this scene. Of
Yeah.
See, Tom and I were doing this, and then Tom just didn't live up to these two, so I had to give him.
See, Tom and I weren't doing this, but I did it. I didn't even do it by myself. I just want my credit,
Kick off
you
the
know.
couch and be like, you know what? If I'm
I did
really
it off
finding
camera.
all the pats.
I didn't do
need
it the
to- I need
first
to do it
time
with
around.
Mark and
Glamrock
Dawko.
Bonnie's
Yeah, it
murder,
does.
where Glamrock Bonnie has been hidden
does,
this
yeah.
whole time. All of these pats are here surrounding him, and if you look closely,
Pats.
Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are active right now.
They
I didn't
They
really have to look close
are.
to notice that. It was
Be
fairly
nice,
obvious
Matt.
from the get-go.
are. They are active. Similar color.
Now look what
Yeah.
happens when we deactivate him.
What happens?
Yeah. So
Oh.
Noise happens, deactivating noise, and Glamrock Bonnie's eyes have been shut off.
Huh.
Exactly.
People were
Interesting. Why? Why?
would
Tell
that
me
be?
why. Tell me why.
Why
Matt.
would the eyes deactivate?
Tell me. I have my theories, but I want to know what you
don't-
have to say.
Mark and Dawko, please hop in at your leisure.
Okay, I'll
if you
shut
have any
up.
Thoughts or
I'll
ideas.
shut up then. I mean, I'll also okay. I mean, he calls me Dawko sometimes on accident. Basically, like I think that Glamrock Bonnie is like Voldemort in some sense. Like there's Horcruxes, and you need to get rid of all those Horcruxes, and that's what happened. Basically, he's just missing, like, you know, not having a nose. But yeah, it's like Voldemort. What do you think?
So Bonnie, Glamrock Bonnie, is tied to these AI, because they are AI. They're wrapped in the code.
Yes.
And you can see them through everything.
Yes.
But they're also powered by, like, spirits, like, talking to you. Like, they're children or something.
Like there's children
inside them.
crying for some reason. Tell me, Matt.
Why would Bonnie be tied to that?
I don't know.
Just because?
Just because, I guess.
Empty lore. So I blew your mind with sister location. I can't do that with this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's
for
so
some reason.
So weird.
Why? You deactivate all the children. Maybe
what? Tell me.
Maybe this is
Tell
me
me.
spitballing. So Mark, Dawko, just give me a second here.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's one of those things where the whole system is powered in some part by spirits.
Okay, and that is all for today. I'm going to cut the Zoom call off early. I know Matt has something to do. Don't know why he said that. I have things to do. Theory coming soon. The Pat-Pats are powered by spirit energy. The Pat-Pats are powered by spirit energy. Oh, Matthew.
Remnant, dead kids, whatever. Like maybe the whole network. I know you could do it.
Please.
Go, please. I know you're like ready. Go. Release.
Remnant.
There it is. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, it feels so much better. It was incomplete without that. But one of the things I'm wondering is, because you're deactivating all these things, maybe each one is its own like spirit repository or something, because you hear the voices. You very clearly hear the voices. And by turning them all off, you turn off the energy core or the system that is powering these things. I recognize that that's a pretty big shot in the dark, just because there's messages in security breach that say, like, there's a lot of power being drawn from into the basement and this and that. So there is power running some of the system, but maybe there's some sort of soul juice or things pushing it along, which is in turn keeping the animatronics going. Because is this the last animatronic that you would see before the ending? No, you see Roxy. But Roxy is separate because she's green. I don't know. It's interesting. It's. I have to think on this one. That's a weird one. Let's see Dawko say. Dawko, over to you. What do you have to say, Dawko? Or Mark, please let us know your thoughts.
Ride story of Glamrock Bonnie giving Monty his guitar, you know, passing the guitar to Monty for him to be in the band. That's bullcrap, guys. That's just a story.
It's bullcrap. It's just a story. Monty murdered Bonnie.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It could be just the PR spin. It's the PR spin. That's kind of funny. So, is there evidence for this?
Destroying Glamrock Bonnie.
Dawko, the nerve of this guy not filming the footage directly to my specifications and the things that I want to look at in this mode. Like, I would want to check out the chest wound and see if there are any claw marks.
Exactly.
Dawko, can you check out the chest wound for any claw marks?
Made up, guys. But made up.
Hey, let's stop let's stop talking over each other. Let's let's look at the wounds. Look at the wounds. Zoom in on the stomach.
It's bullcrap. Don't believe it. That's Scott's lies.
Look at the wounds. Stop looking at the white stain on the wall, the questionable stain.
I shoved Bonnie onto the wall.
Yeah.
Ripped his stomach open.
Oh, so okay. See what we can accomplish when we all work together, gentlemen. See what happens when we all work together. Look, this is great. Claw marks. There it is. So yeah, that does seem to support that Monty just ripped into him, and that his whole body is together, so it's not.
You can see Monty's claw here.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right?
Kings of FNAF getting along. Is that?
You can see here
bowling ball?
there's a split bowling ball.
It is a split
ball. What Monty's done is ripped Bonnie apart.
Maybe.
And finished
what I think happened.
Smashing a bowling.
Oh, great. Mark has a theory. Mark, it's a Mark theory.
Onto his head.
What I think happened.
You can see that the bowling ball smashed the head. Up here, you can see like the cranial smash. I think that is 100% accurate. Smashed him against the wall, ripped in. That reads to me. Yes.
That happened.
Okay, Dawko, I'd like to speak. This is supposed to be a duo thing here, you know, 50-50.
Trio. There's 3 of us.
Work on your
I
math there,
understand.
Matt.
We're kind of the also ran of the group. You know, I'm not like besties with Scott, and I'm not like, you know, the king of I don't have the voice. I'm just, you know, the guy who keeps the franchise going between installments of this thing, you know, just saying.
And you're not
Wouldn't
really
bother
doing
to read all the
50.
books.
So here's what I think actually happened is Bonnie was practicing some sick bowling tricks. He was flinging a bowling ball. It bounced off the wall, hence the crack, hit him right in the face,
Sure.
and then
They're bowling balls, notoriously bouncy. Notorious for that, honestly. So, you know, Mark's got a point here.
exploded into shrapnel.
Also known to explode at random. Yep, spontaneous combustion, definitely one of the top 2 qualities of a bowling ball. Bouncy, spontaneously combust. This is a man with thoughts in his head that we need to pay attention to.
Tearing his insides apart. And so what happened was there was so much blood that when Monty arrived on the scene, his hair actually wasn't red before that.
Ooh, red hair. It's deep.
Dawko, please,
anyway,
please,
but it's pretty-
please! It's my turn to talk! More like...
See, this is why you can't have a normal conversation with these, but they all just love to hear the sound of their own voices. Love to chat.
Paco, am I right? When Monty arrived, his hair wasn't actually red. He slipped and fell in the blood of Bonnie's blood, and he was like, "Ah!" And he was so
Just like
freaked
that.
out by it. But then he remembered safety first, placed all the wet floor signs, not pots.
Matpats!
British. So there was so much blood. He was so responsible. He kept it from all of the other members of the bands who would have been devastated because it was performance night. And if it was performance night and they found out that Bonnie died, they never would have been able to do a show. You know, the show must go on. And Monty was the hero. He placed the signs and then placed them throughout the whole thing, leveling up the standard of safety of the...
It's true. It's very well established in the Five Nights at Freddy's canon that the floors are notoriously slippery. So putting repeated signs of slippery floors around, great, top tier strategy. Mark's got a point. Why do I even bother to make videos?
The entire Mega Pizzaplex, and therefore, he's actually the hero. Bonnie was just clumsy. Anyway, and then we killed him. And then we murdered him, because that was very clear. His lights were on, and then they're off, and we did that. So we murdered him. That's the moral of the story. All right, now you can finish it up, Dawko.
Really long time. The next question is, why are the Patpats here? And why did Glamrock Bonnie have the glowing eye?
Because it's slippery. Didn't you listen to Dawko? Didn't you listen to Mark?
I just explained this
See,
to you. You're really good at freezing
I was
your face
listening to you,
like
Mark.
that.
I was
but
there.
I just explained this
My-
to you.
my
If you're just going to
skin
ignore me,
my
then
skin
I'm not going to do
ring.
these co-streams with you
My skin
anymore,
ring.
okay?
With the Patpats, and as soon as we deactivated them all, why did Glamrock Bonnie shut
I think
down?
I think they're actively acting as like a caution wet floor sign. Like I think that they are literally the cones blocking off like do not enter this area because they're here. They're also mourning his loss secondarily, but I think like more so it's just hey, they're blocking off this area so you don't trip.
I told you, we killed them. How more clear can I make this? You know, I'm gonna stop collabing with you if you keep shutting down my opinions like this. It's not respect. Do you know about respect? Because I know about respect. It's a word, okay? Look it up.
Bonnie was using
RESPECT. Find out what it means to Mark.
his last amount of energy, the last source of power in his system to reach out to the Patpats as a distress signal for help.
Oh,
the
it's a
other option
distress
is that the
signal.
Patpats knew about Glamrock
Matpat
Bonnie,
coming to the
and that's
rescue.
why they're here. They're trying to clean up the mess or alert the staff about this incident, what's happened, because nobody works here anymore. Nobody's found this out. There you go, guys.
Just a slow dying
All
body
right,
in the
so
corner.
yeah, that's a really good theory. Yeah, really believable. Except Monty has red hair. Blood, slippery, I should know. Look, just shout out my channel and just let's go. Come on, this is right.
There's a small little YouTuber you might not have heard of before. His name is Mark Iplier. Mark Iplier. If you could go give him a sub, that'd be great. He could use some help. He's been struggling lately.
Wrap it up, man.
It was all Monty.
Give him a little
Monty
bit of
was
love.
jealous.
Tell him Matt Pat sent you. Tell him Pat sent you. Tell him the Pat sent you.
It's because he was in his one-man band. He was on his own. He was.
Or
on his
Monty
own
was
as a
the hero.
performer.
Monty might have been the
And he
hero.
wanted
That's
to
also
join the
equally
band.
valid. You know,
So,
he wanted to join the
we know
band
how
because he was
aggressive
talented.
Monty is. He's got a mind of his own. We know he's aggressive and
Yeah,
jealous
exactly.
and
Well,
emotional.
we are who we
Kills
are
the
because
plays
of our
the classic
programming, you know,
guitar.
but there's nature
And
versus nurture, so.
And now he's part of the band.
Yeah, he is part of the band. That's kind of important to remember.
It's
not like the other members aren't aggressive. Yeah, distress call. Yeah,
I like
oh
that he-
sure.
I like
Use
that he
the
just wants to
possessed
be
children
back.
inside of all the
Guitars
Patpats to be able to send a distress call.
Should've just
That's
killed
not.
that
That's
Right.
not
You know,
messed
that's more
up.
attainable.
That's not
To be
crazy.
But that's what I think. And
That's
that's why
what you
Grandma
think,
Bonnie's eyes
uh-huh.
were Yellow.
Yeah, his
Because
eyes
he
were
was
yellow,
using
you
it
know,
as-
kind of
he was
like
I
demons.
ship
I
this.
really
I
do
ship
wish
all of
that
us.
we actually
All three of
spoke
us
to Glamrock
together.
Bonnie.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Why don't you break out your Ouija board because he's dead because we killed him. He's communing with the wet floor signs. Maybe he could communicate with us before we smashed the bowling ball into his soul.
I mean, technically, we could communicate with all these dead people. Like, we're communing with a lot of dead people in this game. Like, to be fair, Mark, point taken, but also there are a lot of dead people in this franchise that we're talking to all the time, just constant. Either that or they're all robot kids.
To get ready.
Well, all right,
Take care,
okay.
lots of
Well,
love, thanks for
hold on.
watching, and I'll see you all next
All
time.
right, hold on there. What is it? All right. Well, okay.
Dawko
All
is
right. You know
possessed by two
what?
spirits
Hey,
too,
you know what?
just
If
like
he's not
Tiger
going to
Rock.
shout out my channel.
Have we thought about that? Has anyone talked about that one? Notice Dawko's avatar, blue and pink, just like Tiger Rock. He is an AI trained up on Dawko data. Years of Dawko data. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Over and over and over again. All of them. All the oofs. All downloaded into the animatronic brain that is Dawko. Now he's got two spirits inside of him, vying for control. Like,
All right. Well, okay. All right. You know what? Hey, you know what? If he's not
hey,
going
there's a new Poppy Playtime trailer. We should
right.
react to
Well,
that. I've been
okay,
busy
all
with
right.
FNAF.
You know what?
Poppy Playtime
Hey,
Chapter 3 is looking
you know what? If
insane.
he's not going to shout out my channel, I'm not
Great,
going to
let's do
shout out
that.
his
We should probably do that. Mark, you want to join me for that one? No. He doesn't.
channel either. This is ridiculous. We found this together. We found this together, and you're just going to hog all the credit? You're going to take all the credit for that? That's my theory. My theory is the valid theory. Matpat can suck an egg. He doesn't know.
Wait, what? Hold up. Are you kidding me?
My theory is the valid theory. Matpat can suck an egg. He doesn't.
Is this? This is why.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Mark.
Valid theory. Matpat can suck an egg. He doesn't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's because I don't know whatever he knows, but I know that he doesn't know the right things because that's what everyone else says. And what I say goes with what everyone else says goes. And what I say is that Monty is a saint and you guys should respect the name. And I think Glamrock Bonnie was ready to kill again. And I say again, and you better believe me, I know it's again. So it's a good thing he was put down before it got a little out of hand. Anyway. So that's that. That's where all that led. Few bugs. But then again, that's what I do. I find the bugs. Thank you everybody so much for
what we all love
watching. In the
about-
next episode, we're going to see where those security cameras lead, and then we're going to get to the bottom.
Wait, is he milking him for another one?
You know it.
He's no, Mark. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruined Part 7? Have you no shame, sir? You, sir, should be the one sucking the egg. Take a big old mouthful of this. So anyway, that is fascinating. Thank you. Thank you for making this epic collaboration happen.
Yeah, of course.
It's not every day that you have three pillars of Five Nights at Freddy's in a room together.
Work on your math there, Matt.